Exploring abandoned cities offers a haunting yet fascinating glimpse into the areas once bustling with life. Today we will discover the top 10 largest abandoned cities in the world, each telling a unique story of its decline and desertion. Let's begin. Number 1. Pripyat, Ukraine. Founded in 1970 and abandoned after the Chernobyl nuclear disaster in 1986, Pripyat once housed 50,000 residents. Today, it stands frozen in time with remnants of daily life scattered throughout. The city's amusement park, due to open just days after the disaster, remains particularly eerie, with its rusting Ferris wheel serving as a chilling symbol of nuclear catastrophe. Guided tours now offer a safe way to explore this ghost town, providing a poignant insight into the sudden evacuation and the lives disrupted by the tragedy. 2. Varosha, Cyprus. Once a bustling seaside resort in Famagusta, Varosha was abandoned in 1974 following the Turkish invasion of Cyprus. Before its abandonment, it was a glamorous destination, frequented by celebrities such as Elizabeth Taylor. Today, its crumbling hotels and residences are fenced off, slowly being reclaimed by nature. Despite United Nations resolutions demanding its return to its inhabitants, Varosha remains uninhabited, a stark reminder of the conflict that once displaced its 39,000 residents. Number 3. Krakow, Italy. Perched atop a hill in southern Italy, Krakow was plagued by landslides and earthquakes, leading to its abandonment in 1991. Once home to around 1,800 people, this medieval town dates back to the 8th century. Its dramatic setting and preserved structures have made it a popular filming location for movies. Today, Krakow attracts tourists and photographers drawn to its haunting beauty and the stories encapsulated in its derelict buildings. Number 4. Kolmanskop, Namibia. Kolmanskop, a former diamond mining town in the Namib Desert, was abandoned in the 1950s when the diamond fields were depleted. Founded in the early 20th century, it once featured a hospital, ballroom, school, and the first X-ray station in the southern hemisphere. Now its buildings are filled with sand, creating surreal scenes that attract photographers and tourists from around the globe. Tours of Kolmanskop offer a glimpse into the opulent past and the shifting sands of time. 5. Oradour-sur-Glane, France. Oradour-sur-Glane was the site of a horrific massacre during World War II, where 642 of its residents were killed by German Waffen-SS soldiers. Rather than rebuilding, a new village was constructed nearby, and the original site was left as a memorial to the atrocities committed. Walking through the abandoned streets and charred ruins, visitors are reminded of the brutal impacts of war and the memories preserved in the silent remains. 6. Hashima Island, Japan. Known as Gakenjima or Battleship Island, Hashima Island thrived from the late 1800s through 1974 due to undersea coal mining. At its peak, it had one of the highest population densities globally, with workers living in cramped conditions. After the mine closed, the island was abandoned, leaving behind a dense cluster of deteriorating concrete buildings. Recently opened to tourists, Hashima offers a haunting look at Japan's rapid industrialization and its eventual decline. 7. Forgelandia, Brazil. Forgelandia was an industrial town established in the Amazon rainforest by Henry Ford in 1928. Intended to secure a supply of rubber for Ford's car manufacturing, the project failed due to poor planning and labor unrest, leading to its abandonment in the late 1930s. The town's remains, including American-style houses and a hospital, stand as a testament to Ford's ambitious but flawed vision. 8. Kayaköy, Turkey. Once a thriving Greek village, Kayaköy was abandoned in 1923 following the Greco-Turkish population exchange. Over 350 homes, 2 churches and schools sit empty, their roofs gone and windows hollow. The ghost town now serves as a museum and a historical monument, offering guided tours that tell the poignant story of its former inhabitants and their forced migration. 9. Centralia, Pennsylvania, USA. Centralia was once a vibrant mining community until an underground coal mine fire started in 1962. The fire continues to burn and the town was condemned, leading to its abandonment. Few structures remain, but visible smoke and steam from cracks in the deserted roads provide a stark reminder of the ongoing underground fire. 10. Plymouth, Montserrat. Plymouth, the former capital of Montserrat, was abandoned in 1997 after being buried by volcanic ash from the Soufriere Hills volcano. The town is now covered in layers of ash and mud, with only the tops of buildings visible. Tours to the exclusion zone are available, offering visitors a look at the modern-day Pompeii. Comment your favorite abandoned city and unleash your wanderlust by watching our latest video. Cheers!